If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. Hello everyone, another episode, another night. Welcome to On Topic. This one is Sellouts, Joe Rogan, and wannabe sellouts, Jimmy Dore. And hey, don't take my word for it. Let's look at some videos. Okay, and let's go ahead and share. What is that? Oh, I don't need that gray border. Where's that gray border? All right. So, Joe Rogan. I'm pretty sure many people know who Joe Rogan is. He's a YouTuber. He's got 4.8 million subscriptions. He's been doing this a lot. Hey, he's got way more videos than me, and I thought I had a lot of videos. But you know, he's got a lot of interesting guests that comes on his show. So I could see why people would go in on and watch it. Now, a while back, it's at the 1 minute mark. Like I'm trying to find the source of this video. I don't know exactly what show it is. This one says by zeitgeist.com. Like I can't find it. I tried looking for the original source. Of course, I have a feeling if I looked at the original source, I might have a copyright strike or something like that. But I'm just going to play you back this little snippet. This is published on July 19, 2018. We're all one. We are one. The link is in the description box. I don't know where he got this. That's probably not on the time that he actually said this, Joe Rogan. But let's listen and see what Joe Rogan has to say.
They said, what's the best way to hide something? Best way. Hide it in plain sight. Tell people it's something else and they'll just overlook it. Step two, if somebody reputable starts talking about UFOs, you can co-opt the person and say, hey, you want to know UFOs? We'll show you the real deal. But not only can you never talk about it publicly, you have to be a debunker publicly.
I'll tell the government right now, tell you right now if you're listening, NSA, CIA, I'm available, okay? If you show me all the real wreckage, I swear to God, I will make fun of that crap to the end of time. I'll make up stories. I'll lie to my mother. I don't care.
He'll lie to his mother. He don't care. That's your boy Joe Rogan. If you're a fan of Joe Rogan, it's like, why would you listen to him about anything? He's just gonna be a mouthpiece for the NSA, CIA, for the government. One interesting thing that I noticed, like Eddie Bravo. I like Eddie Bravo. He was. I think there's videos of him like flat Earth. Why even bother talking about flat Earth? Then he looked into it. If you ever get a chance to watch a video, even just this video snippet's an hour long, cut by JRE Clips, Joe Rogan, Eddie Bravo goes deep on flat Earth. Great talk by Eddie Bravo, and he's going against a big opposition here. Everyone is against him on the show when he's talking about flat Earth. Joe Rogan, yeah, he's debunking flat Earth pretty hard. He's very, 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 very hard going into the ad hominems about flat earthers. Eddie Bravo, listen to all of Eddie Bravo's stuff that he's been digging into on flat Earth. This man is doing research. He's doing his own research, and the great thing is it's not like I don't think I'll ever be able to get to talk to Eddie Bravo, right? I don't know how he just did his own research. He had his he instructs martial arts class, and his students go, hey, have you ever looked into flat Earth? And then he tells a story. You gotta listen to his story, and that's great. I would love to talk to him if I ever got big enough, but I don't think that will ever happen. But it's listen to his stuff. It's good. But this is about selling out and sellouts, Joe Rogan. And again, why would you listen to his sellout? If you don't trust the government, you don't trust the NSA, you don't trust CIA, but you trust Joe Rogan on what he has to say, you might want to keep repeating this video. Just keep repeating like 30 seconds of video, 42 seconds, however much you want it. Now we go on to Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore is someone I followed. I still have him subscribed. It doesn't mean I watch all his stuff anymore, but it's got 507,502 subscribers right now, 3,239 videos. Works for TYT. He's also on RT, I think. He's been on an interview with the Unity4J, and that's when I listened to this. I was listening to it live. I think it was his second video. And his second video is when he was actually saying this. I was like, did he really say that? Did he really just admit that he would sell out? I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like, why would I listen to you anymore? And then I'll go over a couple more stuff later.
Meanwhile, John Kiriakou, who blew the whistle on it, was the one that went to jail, or prison.
And again, I'm sure if you told the truth about that on MSNBC, they'd fire you. So people need to realize that Chris Hayes, Rachel Maddow, fake tough guy Lawrence O'Donnell are just that. Bought and paid for. They make $30,000 a day. People don't realize how much money that is. $30,000 a day, I would say the shit they are saying. No problem. It's just that nobody's making those offers to me. So I get to tell the truth. But as soon as I'm making $30,000 a day, don't fucking listen to me.
Thank you, Seb Green. My audio, I was talking and I was muted, so let me backtrack. Okay, so I'm not saying he's a wannabe sellout. He's saying himself that he's a wannabe sellout. Jimmy Dore, I used to listen to him. And it was this interview, and I was helping Unity4J with their live streaming, and I was watching this live with the interview with him and Elizabeth Lee Voss, and I was going, what? Like, why would I listen to you anymore? You just, like, I don't know when you're going to be making $30,000 a day. And, yeah, hey, Shirley. Yeah, I forgot I muted myself. I mute when I play back the videos. So, I mean, let's listen again. I mean, like, I don't have to say it. I just had to play it back.
Make $30,000 a day. People don't realize how much money that is. $30,000 a day, I would say the shit they are saying. No problem. It's just that nobody's making those offers to me. So I get to tell the truth. But as soon as I'm making $30,000 a day, don't fucking listen to me.
I can't repeat that. Like, he said it. He would be a sellout. No one made the offer, but once he makes the offer, no question. No problem. And why would you still listen to him about anything? I mean, I listen to him. A lot of people listen to him, and then he's just like, oh, he's speaking truth, power, all this other good stuff. Yeah, no wars, all that other nonsense. I mean, it's not nonsense, good stuff. But coming from him, now it's nonsense. And so to repeat, not only does Jimmy Dore work with TYT, the Young Turks, which he probably gets paid, But also TYT doesn't have demonetization issues with YouTube. They're in good with YouTube, with Google, with Alphabet, what have you. Not only does Jimmy Dore have his own show and affiliated with TYT and probably makes ad revenue from his own show with the affiliation with Jimmy Dore. And if you don't think he's affiliated with TYT still, well, all you have to do is look at youtube.com user TYT comedy. Still got that. He's also on RT, which is Russia Times, Russia RT America. I seen him on there. I haven't listened to any of his stuff. I'm not into that anymore. I used to be a patron. He has his own patron. Now, he has 3,782 patrons. Okay. He doesn't show how much money he makes monthly with all those patrons. But you know what? I used to follow him. I used to be a patron. I used to look at his stuff. And I made a video back in April 24th, 2017. Back then, he had 2,657 patrons. I'll show it better. 2,657 patrons. He's making $14,650 per month. I mean, that's not $30,000 a month. And nowhere close from $30,000 a day. But, right, so he's got now he's got 3,782. Okay. He's got 1,125 more patrons. So he's got about close to 30% more patrons than he had back then. So let's just say, let's increase his patron monthly by 30%. You're roughly getting around $20,000 a month. So $20,000. But the thing is, to be fair, he's probably paying off his staff. He also has his wife in with him during his shows, so they probably share that amount. But with whatever salary he makes with TYT, whatever salary he makes with Russia Times, we don't know. Whatever money he makes from ad revenue from YouTube, I don't know. His show, I mean, it makes thousands of views. Some of them, like 2 hours, about 3,000 views. 11 hours, 73,000 views. You know, in a day, like 4 days ago, he had one video with 152,000 views. I mean, imagine you had YouTube revenue where you're not demonetized and you're getting that many views. You're getting a lot of money. So there's that. It's just, why would you listen to sellouts and wannabe sellouts? And people still listen to them. But, you know, just like to point that out. Maybe you question yourself. It's like, hey, something doesn't seem right. It's like, why is this guy starting to talk about this way when, you know, he used to talk about it a different way? Not just like a year ago, maybe half a year ago. It's like, what changed? What changed? So yeah. Again, Joe Rogan.
What's the best way to hide something? Best way. Hide it in plain sight. Tell people it's something else and they'll just overlook it. Step 2, if somebody reputable starts talking about UFOs, you can co-opt the person and say, hey, you want to know UFOs? We'll show you the real deal. But not only can you never talk about it publicly, you have to be a debunker publicly.
I'll tell the government right now, tell you right now if you're listening, NSA, CIA, I'm available, okay? If you show me all the real wreckage, I swear to God, I will make fun of that crap to the end of time. I'll make up stories. I'll lie to my mother. I don't care.
It's like, he swears to God. He'll lie to his own mother. I mean, that's someone that you would respect. All right, and here again, here's Jimmy Dore.
Make $30,000 a day. People don't realize how much money that is. $30,000 a day, I would say the shit they are saying. No problem. It's just that nobody's making those offers to me. So I get to tell the truth. But as soon as I'm making $30,000 a day, don't fucking listen to me.
All right. That's it. That's it for this show. 15 minutes. I didn't have to make it an hour and a half. That's it. Disclaimer, folks. It doesn't matter how many money or information that people or governments or organizations or whatever offer me, not gonna take it. I'm not gonna sell out. That's me. If they want me to stop saying something that they don't want me to say, they're gonna have to kill me, and most likely they will. They will try. I am not suicidal in any way, shape, or form. I love my life. I love being with my family, alive. Not gonna kill myself. So if I die, it's because the powers that be wanted it so. I'm also a very good swimmer. I will never drown as well. I can swim for hours and hours. Snorkeling, what have you. I was in the US Navy. I know how to swim. All right. That's it for this episode. If anyone wants to have, like Shirley, if you're listening and you want an open topic, let me know and I'll do an open topic. You can just respond to me on the YouTube chat or on Twitter, or if anyone else. Otherwise, have a good night.